Like, I would think this would count as coming from either lichen or fucking plant, but I don't fucking know anymore. Okay, so I actually need to turn polymer back on shortly. Oh, I was about to say, fuck, that doesn't have power, but then the solar farm hadn't actually been finished. Okay. We've definitely had a lot of movement today, though. Like, we've expanded a whole heap, we've made this way bigger, we pushed down there, we pushed down there, we fucking pushed this out, we pushed over here. Fucking hell. Okay, so that one's fine. How much of the... Yeah, fucking 0. No, don't do that. I want you to upgrade that, though. Because as much as I said otherwise, it's looking like we're gonna need it. Okay. Oh, because that hasn't been... Prioritize building that. I do wonder, though, how much of this game I've been brute forcing myself through. Like, how much of this I really shouldn't have been doing the way I've been doing. And you know, how much of it I've just kind of been beating my head against the wall to make it work. What? Maybe I should have been continuing to import more greenhouse. Fuck it. Can we handle it? Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, fuck it. More spaceship farts. Close to being able to set up the domes. Which, the absolute biggest thing about the domes is, yes, it does cost more food. Actually, I'm not sure if it costs more food. Because of what? That's 5 food for 250. So no, it actually costs less food overall. But yeah, that's 15 food, but that's no ice. Like, that's the big thing there, is that, yes, it uses water, but that's no ice. Actually, I probably shouldn't have started both of them on that. Yeah, whatever. I'll probably end up having to make more spaceports and actually start bringing more people over. Okay, so those still say seeding. Ah, no, oi, no. Fucking wanted just like that, you little brat. So, I can only assume that seeding is just the default message that is always going to be there if it's working correctly. Okay. Okay, so ice is... for some odd reason, going up. Still no ice here. Like, still no ice stored at the one storage center that says, bring ice here, please. But okay. Okay, so that rubble is just about gone. Wait, are you actually pulling it out or what? Are you trolling me right now? What are they doing? I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. I was gonna start getting pissed. You wanna do shenanigans? Do it on your own time. Okay. Dome colony's coming up. And I'll establish one of them, like, right in the fucking base. Or wherever. Well, I'm just gonna lean back and actually take a fucking drink, because my throat's a bit dry. Oh, silicon's actually falling. Interesting. Well, fuck it, why not? Excellent. So now we've got that on up and running. The big thing I'm tempted to do is the plants. But at the same time, the ice asteroid. Actually, the ice asteroid is considerably less, so let's go for that first. Yeah, Dome City. I want that to be fucking right there. Wait, what's too close to it? Oh no. Okay, well, it's not going there. Yeah, that would be an absolute bitch and a fucking half to move. So where does this go? Where's the next closest? Maybe just down here? Okay, so I've got enough water for it as well. That's good. Which actually, once it's done, I might even just tear down my old colonies. Just set everything here to no. Actually, I might even just say deconstruct. Okay, good, the stockpile. I was a little worried there that I was just going to delete it, but... Ah! My throat is very much not used to talking this much. I'm normally pretty quiet. Well, probably closer to say that I have bursts of talking. And where are my colonies? Because yeah, at the moment, the grand total of all my colonies can fit in that one fucking place. And that's where they're going. Which actually, is that all the colonies I have? 3 advanced, yeah, so it's those 3. Of course, all of my bots are fucking
water
busy.
Will be useful for creating a green planet. While I can melt the permafrost on Mars for water, aerobreaking an ice asteroid for water gives me more options. However, I should proceed carefully. We may be burying important resources or discoveries underwater.
Fuck 'em! Excellent. So all of those guys should move there. Like, I've still got my science outposts, for the moment at least. But, yeah, I would like the bulk of them to get into that fucking city. I was about to be like, that kind of reduces my my need for ice, but no, I still need ice for the food, because these aren't completely reliable yet. Oh, a heap of people decided to leave, okay. Fair enough. I mean, I can't blame them. But still, get the fuck out of the colonies. Oh my god, it's definitely gonna take a while. At least once this rubble's cleared, I can actually set up another dome there. Although I might have to get rid of that worker hub. This one here. But if I do, setting up a second dome there means that I can bring a hell of a lot more people in if I want to. The only thing is, I'm going to need to set up more crater farms. Because yeah, actually, how... Is that how often it takes before they eat? Or is that saying that's how many, like, how much until that's done? Hold up. Structures, colonies, dome city. Well, yeah, see, yeah, this is nice, but what's the period on it? Is it 5 months? Is it 12 months? Is it a month? Is it a day? Is it a week? But yeah, stuff like this is, like, I mentioned rough edges. Stuff like this. So, like, with the Dome City. Okay, yep. got the power consumption, got the construction costs, got the input and output, but what's the period? Like, this doesn't help because A, it's not the full amount, and B, like, is this saying it's going to take that long just to get the 350? Like, I know looking over here it says progress per month, but this is a hell of a lot. Like, if this is the interval it takes for it to output the 300 or 350 or whatever, that's a hell of a lot longer than a month. So, you know, it's one of those things where, other than trying for a bit of realism, is there any reason why that number is so high as opposed to changing it to a monthly amount? Anyway. I should specify, I'm not saying this as like a gigantic negative as, oh man, the game's basically unplayable. No. I played it this long. I'm gonna keep playing it. It's just that, as I said, like, rough edges. Like, there's a couple of things that could be better. Basically. Oh, are we running out of power? No. Is that outside of... Okay, that's outside of power. I was like, what? But yeah, like... If I dislike a game, it will be very easy to tell. Like, and I mean genuinely dislike a game. There's a difference between being angry with a game and disliking a game. All the people who played Getting Over It, for example. Getting Over It and games in that genre are very easy games to get angry at. But at the exact same time, like, just because you get angry at it doesn't mean it's a bad game. Although Getting Over It is strange because it's a game that's almost been designed from the base up to it's almost like a B movie. Okay, so we've lost pretty well our entire population. So, how are those fart asteroids going? Okay, so this one can fuck off, because I need more colonists, like, pretty fucking badly. Like, I will make another spaceport badly. Because yeah, I still need greenhouse gas being brought in just to bring the temperature up, because I do need to be able to get that to 0 degrees, and we're not reaching that yet. Like, you'll notice here, even at like the highest points, the temperature has not gotten that high yet. So we do still need the temperature going up. But we also need people being brought in. Oh, no. Okay, so I see what, yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, the reason why that's so high is because I don't have the population for it. But still, like... How to put it? Looking at just this area, where it shows the input, the output, and the time in the center. Like... Like, you see here? Like, oh no, the input's red. Something bad's going on. Like, something's wrong. You look over here, input's green. Like... Our ice storage facility is actually getting, filled up. Which, just as a snide, now I'm looking at this, trying to think of a way that would make it easier to notice. Oh, but this is also the issue. I'm not sure how much of it... Because, like, even, where is it? The research outpost. Even them, like, they do the same thing where it's, like, on a time period. As opposed to, like, percentage-based. Like, this is the input, this is the output, this is the percentage you're running on. As opposed to, you know, almost, like, lump sum. I don't know. Like, I can... Now that I'm not being as much of an idiot, I can see what they're going for, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a dumbass. Oh. I was about to be like, oh man, steel hasn't really gone up, but yeah, that's because all of these fucks are occupied unloading this! Yeah. Fucking hell. It's getting lower. It's getting lower. Oh man. Ooh, that is a lot of iron down there. Yeah, chemicals are still taking a bit of a hit. Iron hasn't... Oh, no. Iron's starting to build back up, but it has stagnated a little bit because it's just 0%. Polymers are definitely... Okay, they're stagnating a little as well, but they're in the same area. And same with electronics, but I didn't activate many of the electronics, and once again, in the same area. 16, 10, 5, 2, done. Okay, so now can I make it, or... I can, excellent, so it was just that one that was too close. Excellent. So I can get a water pump booster. I'm gonna put it, like, way the fuck out here. Just so it kind of extends it as far as it can. But yeah, so that'll boost it. And with the 2 domed cities, I'll have a fuck ton of fucking space. Excellent, and I've got the new spaceport going. So I'll switch that to bringing bringing in more, which actually... What's my limit? Oh, my limit is a fuck ton more spaceports than this. So, okay, I'm gonna start really upping how many spaceports I have. Which I might even, oh, where is it? Might even set up another Hyperloop here and set up, like, more fucking spaceports around it. Like, where does it say how many spaceports I'm able to have? Oh, cool. I actually didn't know about this one at all. But that is pretty well my fault. Okay, excellent. So yeah, we've got a lot of fucking space. So yeah, from here, I think I turn around and I start trying to put down more of the crater farms. Just, I'll need more water. More water. Oh damn, that's just an absolute... Ah! Like a shotgun blast of fucking colors every time I open that window. Okay, so the fucking O2 is increasing, it's just slow. That is good to know. Because yeah, this is why this here needs to have more decimal places. Like, if you're going to allow... If you're going to allow the per month to be 0.005, then you should have the scale that is determining. Like, this scale should go to the same. I will once again preface all of these things, and I'm like, oh man, they need to do this, they need to do that, this might help. I'll preface all of those with, these are just my opinions, an opinion of someone who has not done any form of, like, video game degrees or anything like that. So, as usual, with anyone on the internet, take my opinions with a lot of salt. A lot of grains of salt. Do not take me at face value. There could be 6 million different reasons why exactly all the things I've suggested couldn't work. They could have tried all of them. I know nothing. Like... yeah, like... Like, I am trying to offer solutions where I can, but once again, I have no idea if those solutions are even viable. I could say, oh, they just need to do this, and one of the devs somehow sees that clip and it's just like, we tried. We couldn't do it, man. Like, yeah. And the end result of all my ranting and all that stuff, and you know, a lot of it isn't wholeheartedly negative, or at least I hope it isn't. I try not to be nothing but negative. Yeah, I'm not speaking from a position of knowledge. Also, what are we up to? Okay, we're up to nearly 2 minutes 40. We might actually be calling this soon. Not because I want to, but just because my fucking throat is starting to give out. Fucking frustrating. I finally turn around and have the ability. Like, I'm up at the right times, I'm mentally awake, all that sort of shit. And then I start going, and evidently I'm talking too much because, yeah, my throat is getting, like, sorer and sorer as I keep talking. Son of a bitch. There we go. Another spaceport. Just because I want one ready to do the ice asteroid. Although I'm definitely going to do a safety save beforehand. Now, there is one preface to this. If I turned around and I did the aerobrake ice asteroid and it fucks me a little, fair enough. I'll just keep going. If it completely fucks me, then I'll be turning around and going back to the safety save. Like I generally try to be pretty mean to my... Oh, no. Like, almost, you know, it's almost like a challenge a lot of the time, you know? Like, you've gotten fucked over, but it gives you a, it makes it more interesting because now you have to deal with those circumstances, sort of deal. I'm going to flick this over to bioengineered plants just for the moment, but I might switch it to something else. So, let's go up here. Ice. Okay, so it doesn't even say here. Let's look in here. So it is a single launch. Okay. So we're gonna do this no is what we're gonna make as the safety save. We are going to go, yes. Let's go. There was a time for... Ooh, it's actually a pretty short time frame. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up with the ice asteroid, okay? Whatever the outcome is, whether I need to go back to my safety save or not, we'll finish up with the ice asteroid. Okay, there we go. Resources are collected, and we are on our way. I'll keep a bit of, like... I'll mainly stay up here, just because... Like, just to keep a bit more of an eye on it. But also because I don't think there's a whole heap I need to do for the moment. A lot of it comes down to exactly how hard the aero brake fucks me. Just because if it raises the water too much, it'll fuck over all of my water treatment plants here. And if it does that, it fucks over a lot of the shit that's going on here. Plus, it could also fuck over this section here. And this section here. But we'll see. We'll find out. My name is Shine. Welcome to Jackass. Ugh. Except in space. Or on Mars. with asteroids. I don't know. So we've made the rocket, and it's going to intercept the asteroid. Now, there it is. Oh. Yep, you see it? There it is. Oh, I lost it for a little bit. Oh no, there. Oh, it literally is like disappearing because it gets too far away. Yeah, you go away. I want to see this spinny spin. Yep, you see it? Right there. Yoo. Okay, so let's see the before and after of this, yeah? Okay. Okay, it's now classified as complete. Okay. Oh. Water levels rising. Okay, so it's definitely still taking its time to... Okay, so the pressure went up from... from the fucking CO2. Because the temperature's gone up as well. Or humidity, but... Tomato. More colonists. Okay, well, I mean, it's done nothing drastic so far. Like, I think we will hit the 400 meters. We've got some rivers coming out here. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy yet. I'm mostly worried about this little area here. Yeah, so a lot of that, yeah. Because of the temperature increase, a lot of that CO2 that is trapped is now melting. And because of that melting, not only is the pressure going up, but the temperature's also going up because the CO2 is contributing more. Okay, so it's still got... The water still has a fair way to go before it starts impacting there. I mean, that one's still going, but it's pretty well in water. Okay. Alright, I forgot I should come back up here and go, because I do have the free spaceport. Assign that to more colonists as well, because one of our biggest needs is colonists. Excuse me. Actually, where was the, humidity? More areas are getting humid, that is good. Which, I wonder if I went back whether this area would have been humid before, or whether it's humid because that biodome is there. Actually, hold on. No. Okay. My throat is giving me too much trouble. So plus I said we'd get to the ice asteroid and then I'd finish. So